Imagine opening a 5,000-piece Lego set. You dump out all the little bags of bricks, but instead of that thick, really satisfying booklet with, step-by-step pictures, you're just handed a text document.
Oh, wow. No, thank you.
Right. It just says something like, place the 2x4 brick 3 studs away from the 1x2 plate.
That is just total spatial chaos. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd never be able to actually picture the final product from that.
Exactly. And that text-only blueprint feeling is, well, it's exactly what we're exploring in today's deep dive. We've got a set of devotional notes on one of the most technical, head-scratching passages in the ancient world.
Ezekiel chapter 40, verses 1 through 16.
That's the one.
Yeah, and we're looking at why this dizzying architectural record even exists, because understanding that actually offers a pretty profound perspective shift if you're currently feeling like your life is just a broken wasteland.
Right. So to understand why someone would even write this down, we really have to look at the severe circumstances here. Ezekiel is 25 years into an exile.
That is a long time.
Yeah, and his people haven't just lost a war. They've lost their entire cultural identity, their home, their city, Solomon's temple. It's all just been completely destroyed.
The trauma of that loss is immense. And right in the middle of that profound grief, Ezekiel is taken in a vision to a very high mountain. And he meets a figure described as a man whose appearance is like bronze.
Okay.
Yeah, and this guy is standing in a gateway holding a linen cord and a measuring reed.
And the text actually specifies this reed is exactly 6 long cubits, which, it might sound like a throwaway detail, but a standard cubit is just the length of a forearm.
Right.
This guy is using a long cubit, so a forearm plus a handbreadth. It subtly hints to the reader that the scale of whatever he's about to measure is going to be massive.
Definitely. And the bronze man gives Ezekiel a very clear command here. He says to observe, listen, and record everything.
And by everything, we mean a barrage of just microscopic data. He's listing, wall thicknesses.
The exact dimensions of vestibules.
The spacing of 3 guardrooms on each side of the east gate.
Narrow windows and, even palm trees carved right into the door jambs.
You hear all those measurements and try to picture it, but the brain just short circuits. I mean, even the author of our source notes, who literally aced the spatial reasoning part of a childhood IQ test, they admitted this chapter completely defeated them.
Yeah, they actually had to go look up a 3D model of Ezekiel's temple on YouTube just to understand what on earth they were reading. The human brain simply struggles to visualize this level of pure textual data.
Which begs the question, right? If this blueprint is so agonizingly complex and, impossible for the human mind to grasp, why did God command Ezekiel to carefully set his heart on it and declare every single detail to Israel? Why give dimensions at all?
Well, the sheer exhausting volume of the data is actually the point. Giving exact measurements of guardrooms and windows makes it tangible.
Okay, how so?
It tells the exiled Israelites that this isn't just a fairy tale or a vague wish. This is a concrete, guaranteed reality that has already been measured out.
But wait, if your house burns down, you usually just want your normal life back. You want exactly what you lost.
Right, the familiar.
Yeah. If these people are actively grieving a destroyed city, why give them blueprints for something completely foreign? Wouldn't they just want the blueprints of their old temple?
Because God isn't in the business of just replacing what was lost. The source material points out that this new temple being measured, it isn't a replica of Solomon's destroyed temple. It's intentionally far more magnificent.
So giving them a completely unfamiliar blueprint proves they aren't just getting the old normal back.
Exactly. It ties directly into a repeated theme in the text, which is, they shall know that I am the Lord. The sheer scale and complexity of this new vision proves that true restoration is never just a reproduction of the past. It is a greater, completely new work.
Wow, that brings us to what this all means for you listening right now. The notes draw a really powerful application from this. If you're in a season where your circumstances feel broken, uncertain, or just completely out of control, the reflex is to pray to get your old life back.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But the challenge here is to stop asking for the past. Be open to a better, more glorious restoration. Just because you can't see how all the pieces fit together right now doesn't mean a masterpiece isn't being built.
That is so good. And it leaves us with this to mull over today. If you were handed the blueprint for the fully restored future version of your life today, would you even be able to comprehend it? Or would it look just as confusing and impossibly complex as Ezekiel's measurements?
You might just need the 3D model to understand it.
Yeah, or at least a picture booklet instead of the text manual.